Always good. I'm back, okay, for another 2-day review. All right. So today is Tuesday. All right. So this is gonna be for Tuesday and Wednesday. All right. I hope everybody doing good, feeling good, smelling good. All right. So let's get into it. It's gonna be a collective, okay? All right. What's going on for the collective? What messages does the collective need to hear from the universal messages? Give us some cards for the collective for this 2-day review. Okay, that is for Tuesday and Wednesday. Oop, I was gonna shuffle again. No. Okay. Give us some cards. Give us the truth. What is going on for the collective for this 2-day review for Tuesday and Wednesday? Give us some cards for the collective for Tuesday and Wednesday. All right. What we got. All right. It says, don't lose sight of the truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There's always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Okay, so maybe you've been going through some things recently, and it's only okay to forge that growth. All right, if you got through it, you about to get to it. All right, know that part. All right, so it says, if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. Okay. So somebody may be salty, y'all. All right. Somebody is bitter. All right. And salty and is spreading rumors and gossip about you, but you don't give a fuck. Okay. Because obviously you didn't hear about it or it didn't get to you yet or whatever. It just is a non factor. Okay. So don't let others, you know, pull you into they bullshit, okay? That's a reflection of they hurt and pain. All right. Okay, lastly, it says a chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter, okay? It says, let go of all things that are out of your control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than you are leaving behind. Okay. It says there's more beautiful things ahead than you are leaving behind. Okay, because yeah, whatever you're leaving behind, you're leaving it behind for a reason. Okay, it was not serving its purpose any longer, or it never did, whatever your situation is. But yeah, no, this new chapter has so many, new things and new opportunities for you. So be open. Okay, be open to the new. All right, let's get you some crystals. All right, give us some crystals for the collective. What do they need from the crystal deck this AM for the 2-day review? All right, that is Tuesday and Wednesday. All right. Give us some cards for the collective for this 2-day review for Tuesday and Wednesday. Give us the truth. Okay. Give us some crystals for the collective. What do they need for this 2-day review? What crystals? Okay. What crystals do they need for this 2-day review? All right. Thank you. Hold on. Something fell. All right. What you got? Pink tourmaline. Okay, it says I am safe and secure. All right, pink tourmaline is there for you to, just breathe. Like, because when you're in a situation and you feel unsafe or, something's going on, you tend to hyperventilate. Okay. And when you are able to calm the body and breathe, you know what I'm saying? That lets your body know you're safe. So, pink tourmaline is one of those stones that gives you that security, hugs you, give you that, nurturing or whatever that you're lacking, okay, for feeling safe. All right. Next is Tiger's Eye. It says, I accept love. It says, I accept and love myself for who I am. Okay. Tiger's Eye is that eye opener. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know who you are, what you're worthy of, and how you should be moving from now on. Okay. Tiger's Eye is definitely it opens up, you know, that third eye and lets you see things from a different perspective, okay? All right, next is lava stone. It says, I am grateful for the peace I have in my heart. Okay, lava stone. We're gonna get the book on lava stone, okay, just to go a little more in depth. But yeah, it is definitely a gratitude stone, okay? Whether you know you should be doing it or you've been doing it, okay? It is definitely a optimizer. Okay, lava stone. It says good for gratitude. Intuitive message. Remember that nothing is worth your peace, okay? It says lava stone is not a crystal. But this does not mean it lacks healing properties. Because of how it is formed, lava stone has a very grounding yet gentle energy that fills its owner with courage, peace, and gratitude. Wear lava stone in jewelry that touches your skin directly to raise your vibration and be filled with gratitude. Okay. So yeah, like I said, lava stone is the, conduit for, gratitude where you need to be grateful. All right. Sometimes you forget to be grateful, but no, lava stone gonna make sure that you are full of gratitude. Okay. Next, you got amatrin. Well, lastly, you have amatrin. It says, I am at peace with my past and see the beauty in the present. Okay. So, yeah, the amatrin is to make sure that you're moving forward. Okay. Like I said before, the things that no longer serve you are, got to go out the door. Okay. So you can get those things that are waiting for you. All right, collective. Make sure y'all tapping that screen. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. And next, we gonna get some cards, some other universal messages. Okay, give us some cards from these universal messages to the collective for this 2 day review. Okay, give us some cards for this 2 day review for the collective. That is Tuesday and Wednesday. All right. Give us the truth. What does the collective need to hear right now? Okay. Some encouraging words for this 2 day review. Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need right now to hear? Okay. They gave us one collective. Okay. It says, let your true color show so your tribe knows how to find you. Okay. So somebody's searching for their tribe. All right. Be you. Okay. Be you. And the people that are supposed to be around you or are looking for you, they will find you. Okay. They will find you because your light is going to be showing. All right, collective. So for these next 2 days, make sure you being you, don't try to be nobody else. Just be authentically you. All right, however that is for you. All right. Now it's time for your questions, loves. All right, y'all ready? It's time for y'all questions. Get up in here. It's time for your questions. All right. And if you don't know, however many cards pop out is how many answers you have to the questions that you're asking. All right. Give us some cards for the collective. All right. Give us the truth. What answers does the collective need for this 2 day review? That is for Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday and Wednesday. Give us some cards. Give us the truth. All right. Okay, collective. Hold on. Some cards fell. Oh, all right. So hold on. Boom. All right. You got, let's see, one, two, three, four, five and six. Okay, five and six. You got six answers. Okay, so first question, collective. And remember, these are yes or no. Okay, so ask yes or no questions so you get those type of answers. All right. First question, collective. It says something better will come instead. Okay, so that's a no. All right, whatever that was, you don't need it. All right, it's over. Let it go. All right. Something better is coming. Okay. That's what it said earlier. So if you still asking, and some people keep asking because they don't like the answer that they're getting, but that's the answer. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you are taking heed, okay? Or you'll have to go through a lesson. All right. You don't want that, do you? All right. Next question. It says go more general. All right. Go more general with that question. All right. So that means that you're not asking a yes or no. All right. But go more general. Okay. Next question, collective. All right. It's a no. Okay. No, no. All right. Don't do it. It's over. Don't even think about that shit no more. All right. Don't ever ask that question again. No. Okay. It's a no for that third question. All right. Next question. It says that is not your true question. All right, stop playing, collective. I get it. People are skeptical, whatever, but this is real shit. So, don't waste it on bull crap. All right. Next question, collective. It says wait, okay? Whatever that is, you need to wait, all right? Whatever you want to see happen with this situation, you need to wait, okay? And either work on it or just sit back and see what's going to happen, okay? All right. Last question. It says give it time, all right? It seems like that was the same question that you just asked, but give it time, okay? Like I said, you need to work on it, okay? If the results that you want, you need to work on those, okay? If you want a certain end result, then you have to work on whatever it is, okay? All right, so that was that. All right, hopefully everybody got their questions answered, okay? All right, so next we're gonna get some what lies beneath, okay? What's going on for these next 2 days for you? Whether you know about it or you do, okay? Or you don't, okay? So yeah, give us some cards for the collective. What's going on? What lies beneath, okay? Mm, okay, it's a lot going on. Some tension, okay? Some resistance going on, all right? Okay, give us some cards for the collective for this 2-day review. That is Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, give us the truth. What is going on for this 2-day review for the collective? Give us some cards. What is going on for this 2-day review? Okay, thank you. All right, they just threw that out. They like, what the? They threw that shit right on that. Yep. All right, collective. It says falling apart. Knowing they fucked up. Yo, why this look like the same thing as last the last 2 days? Let's see. We got a hater. Okay. Then we got a situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. Okay. Every time I see that, I think of a house fire. So y'all be motherfucking mindful, of shit blowing up. Okay. I know it's the, season for grilling and shit, but be mindful of them tanks and shit. Should be blowing up, okay? This is that card. All right. And then we got burning evidence. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, a house fire. Yeah, fake friend. Okay. So yeah, somebody falling apart because they know they fucked up for fucking with a hater, a fake friend. Okay, some shit about to pop off. All right, somebody gonna be burning evidence. Hopefully, it ain't burning nobody house to burn evidence. Like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on. We're not gonna use this one. Okay, we're gonna just go with this deck. All right. So what is going on? All right, because this deck give you, certain days and times and shit, just, something you might need to know. All right. Okay, give us some cards to clarify these cards. What's going on for the situation for the collective? All right, what's going on with falling apart? Okay, falling into pieces. All right, knowing that they fucked up. All right, give us the truth. All right, give us some cards for what's going on for falling apart and knowing that they fucked up. All right, give us some cards, some dates, some times. Okay, well, give us something. What is going on? All right, give us some cards for the collective. Okay, all right, hold on. Something fail. All right. Oh, and knock down some, so some health and some love. Okay, somebody health and love situation going funny. Okay, because it knocked those down. All right. So what is going on for falling apart into pieces and knowing that they fucked up? Okay, it's in the reverse. It says I'm coming through a it says, I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Okay. Somebody wants to admit it. All right. Because it's in the reverse. Somebody wants to admit that they going through a roller coaster, some bullshit that they know they fucked up with when they did it. Okay. It says next couple of months. All right. Maybe they're 43. The next couple of months, they're going to be trying to confess that they did some bullshit and they want to come clean. Okay. It says it's too late. I've moved on and don't wish to reconnect. Okay, so you don't wish to reconnect with this person. It's too motherfucking late. You like, nah, I'm good. Okay, thank you. Next. All right. And then this was in the reverse. It says, it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. Okay. No, you've processed everything you need to process in this situation. And now this person is coming to terms that they fucked up. Now they know. Okay. Now they see it. All right. It says, have faith. Divine timing is at play. All right. On the ninth. Okay. Maybe divine timing will be at play on the ninth, and that's June, okay? Because we're in May and the ninth has passed. Okay. All right. This is in reverse. It says, I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Okay. Somebody sees their worth and they know who the fuck they want. Okay. So that was in reverse because somebody or they don't know who the fuck they are, okay? But they still, want you. Like, what? No, find yourself, find who you are. And it says today, 52, okay? It was in reverse. Not today, maybe 25th, okay? The 25th, not today, all right? Yeah, and then we got this is in reverse. It says, I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward, okay? No, you don't have no damn regrets because you know this person did what they did when they did what they did. And it's like, what are you gonna do? Okay, you don't trust nobody that keep breaking your trust. Like what? Yeah. It says, I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. Okay, so somebody don't give a fuck how they did what they did. Okay, maybe that's why they going through what they going through because they have no remorse. Okay, yeah. It says, I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. Okay, so they are distracted, but it's okay. You're not looking for no attention. You just want to move along, move on. Okay. What the hell they waiting on? It says the time is now. Yeah, the 8th. All right. On the 8th, the time is now for somebody to move on because this person know they fucked up. They know they ain't never going to have no situation with you that was like it was before. Okay. It can never be. All right. There'll never be. Okay. It says patience. It's not time yet on the 30th, okay? No, maybe on the 3rd. All right, it is time on the 3rd to do what the fuck you said you was about to do. Okay, on the 3rd, it's at the 30th is in reverse, okay? Put that in reverse. It's the 3rd, okay? And that the next 3rd is June. All right, so yeah, somebody gonna realize they fucked up and it was all a dream. Okay. Yeah, it says, I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. Okay. So this person feels like they was afraid that you was gonna reject them if they would have showed you who they really was, okay, or what they was really feeling. All right. It's the 42. It says it's the wrong time. Okay, maybe somebody's 42. All right, it's the wrong time for you to be doing any of this because you're gonna feel fucked up. All right, you're gonna be looking like this person. Okay, with that head in the hands, you know what I'm talking about? All that regret and shit. All right, because that's all that is regret. All right. So yeah, yeah, don't do it. Okay, it's the wrong time. All right, and this is in reverse. It says, I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I am a caged bird. Okay, no the hell you not, collective. You are a uncaged bird. Okay, you go in and out the cage when you want to. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, so they know they fucked up. Okay, they is in regret about whatever the fuck they did. All right. So now we got the hater. Okay. So the hater situation is about to explode. All right. Damn, that like I said, it be house fires and shit. Okay. Motherfuckers shit's exploding in their face, whatever they doing, even if they doing that debomination, you know what I'm talking about? That shit gonna explode in their fucking face, give them all type of shit. Like, leave that shit alone, okay? What is going on with the hater? In the situation that's about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. All right, give us some cards for hater and situation about to pop off in flames. Give us some cards for this situation for the collective for this 2-day review. Ooh, they gave us one card, okay, for this hater and the situation about to pop off in flames. It says trapped, okay, so maybe they'll be trapped in that situation that's gonna pop off in flames, okay. It says stuck, tied down, captive, okay. Hopefully nobody ain't burning nobody in no motherfucking houses and shit. Like, yeah, y'all chill, all right? Cause yeah, it's already been seen. All right, if I see it, the divine see it, and you know how that shit go. All right. Yeah, it says burning evidence. Your fake friends are burning evidence of what the fuck they did. Okay. Give us some more cards on burning evidence and fake friends and all right. Hold on, give us some more. What is going on with fake friends and burning evidence? All right, who is your fake friend and who the hell is burning evidence? All right, okay, hold on. Some fell. People is crazy, man. Like what? Y'all better go ahead. All right. Oh shit, we done grabbed the wrong damn. That's why. Okay, but hell, this is what it is. We done grabbed the wrong deck, but it's telling us what's going on. That fake friend, you know, them people gonna be trapped. Okay, that hater, which is a fake friend, gonna be trapped in a damn house fire. That's fucked up. Oh man. Okay, yeah. All right. It says burning evidence and fake friend. Okay, what is going on with the fake friend? Okay, it's in reverse. It says mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Okay. They don't give a fuck. They your fake friends, so they wouldn't care about burning shit. Okay. It says SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. It's in the reverse. Okay. You don't need no assistance because you already know what the fuck these people trying to plan, trying to do, but they always gonna get caught before they can do it. Okay. Cause you do that self-care energy. Okay. You all about self-care and knowing before some shit happened. Okay, you know what the fuck going on. Yeah, and you rejected this person. They feel abandoned, dismissed, irrational fears. Okay, they is fucked up. Okay, about you not fucking with them because you know that they are fake friend. Okay, why would you fuck with somebody that's fake? Like what? That makes you fake too. All right. Yeah, pain is in reverse. Okay, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Okay, they wanted you in this emotion. Okay, in this feeling to be what? In pain. They wanted you to be cautious, okay, about what the fuck's going on, but you already know, so you don't already put shit in play for that ass. Okay, they wanted you to be fucked up. Now they fucked up, okay? Cause you free, okay? You got opportunities, you taking leaps of faith, okay, all up on Uranus. Oh wow, that sounds different. But yeah, Uranus is the land of freedom, okay? Taking leaps of faith and shit. That's what you doing, collective. And what they doing? Okay, they isolating in their thoughts and shit. It's in reverse. That's what they wanted for you, but that's what's happening to them. Okay, they isolating in their thoughts. Like, what the fuck have I done? Okay, the fake friend has been found out. All right, yeah, your third eye. Okay, your third eye came through. Like, yo, you ain't see such and such with that fake ass shit they said, whatever happened, but they caught it, okay? Your third eye caught it and you saw the shit before it even popped the fuck off, okay? Now this person is confused, all right, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Why? Because you was a fake ass friend. Now you trying to burn evidence of the shit that you done did, fake ass motherfucker. Okay, you can't. Okay, it's already been seen. Like I said, if I see it, the divine see it, okay? Because that's who sent it. All right, it says sorry, not sorry, unremorseful, avoiding accountability, neglecting responsibilities. It was in reverse, okay? Yeah, this person was saying that you was neglecting your responsibilities and shit. Like what? That's all you about is doing what you got to do because you know what that brings, okay? That bring peace and clarity, okay? A peace of mind when all your bills paid. Like what? Okay, yeah. All right, next it says turn party animal. Sex, drugs, alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. Okay, that's what this fake friend wanted to stop, you from seeing. That's why they want to burn some evidence about who they was partying with and who they was, mingling with. Okay. Yeah, it says fuego, chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. No, the fuck it's not. Okay, things are cooled the fuck down. All right, it's in reverse. There will be no reigniting a friendship with a fake friend. Okay, and they want to burn evidence that they were a fake ass friend. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was what they was doing. Okay, collective. So this is what you got going on for this 2-day review. All right, make sure y'all be mindful of y'all stoves, candles and whatever is burning unattended. Okay, motherfuckers, because shit is about to pop off. All right, and somebody gonna be trapped. So y'all be mindful. All right, be cool. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Oh, wait. I gotta top the reading off for y'all numbers. I was about to get up out of here. All right, let's get some numbers and messages to top this reading off. All right, for this 2-day review. All right, so y'all work with these numbers for the next 2 days. All right, I usually say 7. You know what I'm saying, just to get it in, get it out. All right. All right, give us some cards to clarify, not to clarify, but to, sum this reading up. All right, for this 2-day review, give us the truth. What numbers and messages are for this 2-day reading? That is Tuesday and Wednesday for the collective. Give us some cards, some numbers and messages. All right, what you got? We're going to get you one more from the middle because you only got 3. All right. First one up is death. It says growth always means leaving something behind. Okay, so, oh, excuse me. Like I said, y'all be careful with this fire. All right, I see every time I see this explosion shit, I always think of a house fire and shit. And then we got another foe. It says be ready for the opportunity you have worked for. Okay. So there's an opportunity coming through collective in the next 2 days. Okay, and it's a good one because the next card is the Hand of God. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. It says the time is right to take action on your ideas. So whatever you want to do, okay, collective, it's the time is right. Okay, I mean the time is right. What? I wanna take my time. Yeah. No. Okay, do what you supposed to be doing. Don't be taking your time doing shit. Just go with it. Okay, yeah, the opportunity is coming. Okay, there's always gonna be a death for a rebirth. Okay, death doesn't always mean permanent. Well, yes, it does. Okay, let's not even say that. Okay, the permanent death of some bullshit. Okay, whatever it was. Okay, it is no longer, and you are free from all the bullshit, and it's safe to move forward. Okay, however you want to move forward, collective. All right, because God giving you that opportunity, that hand coming through the sky. Like, here you go. You said you needed that. Okay. Lastly, it says holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Okay. So you once you get that relationship with money, you know that once you put out, it come back. Okay. What you put out come back. Okay. If you have that relationship with money, you're not afraid to pay them bills because you know money gonna come. Okay. Once you pay them bills, money, extra money gonna come. Money just gonna start coming from anywhere. Okay. Because you did what you was supposed to do with that money. You out here asking for these abundance, these resources, and then when you get the resource, you don't put it towards that thing that you asked for. Shit, okay, you put it two and two together, okay. The divine is gonna give you what you ask for, okay. And when he give you that, you supposed to pay that bill or do what you said you was gonna do with it, okay. That's when you get more. But when you don't do what you're supposed to do, like take care of your bills and responsibilities, okay, you don't get no more rewards. All right, they be like, shit, I just gave you the money for. Like, nigga, come on now. I just gave you the money for that shit. What happened? What you do with the money? Okay. So the numbers is 4414. Okay. It is what it is. All right. I'm seeing 1144, but hey, do what you do. All right. It's 4414. All right. Put another one in there and make it 1144. All right. Do what you do. Three folds. You already see it. All right. I love y'all so much. Okay. And I want to see y'all in the next 2 days. Okay. I will see y'all again on Thursday. All right. I love y'all. Be good. Be careful. And guess what? Be you. Okay. In the next 2 days, be you. Okay. That's what it all depends on how you are. Okay. Who you really are. Show the world. Okay. However that goes for you. Show who you need to show who you really are. Okay. I love y'all. Be good. Be careful. And be you. Peace. And peace. And peace. I love y'all.